What love life? What love life? Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So obviously this is a more laid back chilling video. I'll be doing a get to know me. I asked on my Instagram and my WhatsApp for you guys to send me some questions that you'd like the answers to, and those are the questions that I'll be answering. I have them here on my tablet, so I'm just going to go through and do those. I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 questions. So it's not a lot, but hopefully this allow you guys to get to know me a bit better. Yeah. So let's start. This one asks, what is your love life like? What love life? What love life? I don't have any of those things. I don't know what that is. Yeah, no. So moving right along. The next question asks, how's the journey of being an entrepreneur? I'll say it's not what I imagined. When I was younger and had the idea or the mindset of owning my own business or businesses, I thought that it would be all peaches and cream and be all easy and all of that. It's not. As most of you guys know, I do makeup. I am a professional makeup artist, and for the most part it's okay, but business isn't where I'd want it to be. And I mean, of course, I am not a veteran per se in the business, and I know I do have a long way to go, and I do intend on working and honing my skills a lot more and developing them, and reaching out and doing a lot more, but for right now it's okay. If you are close to me, you would also know that I have also tried my hands at other business ventures. I've tried selling eyelashes in the past, and that was doing well. It was just that I didn't have the motivation to continue pushing through and being consistent with it. Also, I did plan to start selling lip glosses a few years back. I got all the supplies, but that didn't work out. I wouldn't say it didn't work out, I'll say I didn't push it, I guess, because I literally did nothing afterwards. I got the products, but that was it. I still have them up to now, years later. But I really feel like it's because those things weren't really my passion per se. But as it relates to makeup, you guys know that makeup is my first love, and because of that I will continue to push out and do what I need to get where I want to with that. But yeah, to answer your question, it's okay. It's not where I want it to be just yet, but eventually I'll get there. Alright, the next question asks, do you have any regrets in life? Why or why not? Do I have any regrets? I would say no. Why not? Reason being, I feel like at each stage of your life you make decisions based on what you want or what you thought you wanted at that point in time, and at that time you thought that okay, that was the best choice to be made in that moment or in that situation. And if someone told me even recently that hey, if it made you happy at that point, there's no need to regret it now. I mean, you've grown, you've learned, and you probably wouldn't make the same choices again, and that's okay, because who you were then and who you are now are two different persons. I feel like with each phase of your life there are things to learn, and whatever choice you made, was the lesson that you got from it was exactly that, a lesson. So use it to grow and learn from it. But no, I don't have any regrets. Next question is, does YouTube pay you? Currently no, I'm not monetized as yet. There are some requirements before you can get monetized. I have passed 2 of the 4 requirements, but as of right now, no, I'm not monetized. Have you ever been in love? Yes, multiple times actually, but that's all I'm going to say on that. The next one is a bit more interesting. It asks, would you share a toothbrush with your partner? No, I don't think I would, mainly because of hygienic reasons. It's not like I'm scorning that person or anything, because I mean, they are my partner. So we'd have shared like personal things or whatever, but I feel like for hygienic purposes, and no, I wouldn't share a toothbrush. Maybe a rag, but not a toothbrush. No. What are your plans for the future? What are my plans? All right, so currently I plan on going back to school. Again, if you were close to me, you would have known that 4 years ago, I think it was 4 years ago, yeah, I would have started college. However, I only did maybe a semester and a half. I dropped out, honestly, for no good reason. Looking back at that time, I thought that, you know, I had a good reason, but no, I really didn't. Again, you know, it comes back to the whole regrets thing. I wished I made better choices, but again, I'm not going to regret it, because maybe that's the way my life was supposed to turn out, and I made the best choice with the information that I had at that point in time. So yeah, but back to the question. Yeah, I plan on going back to school September. What else? Also, I plan on working on my spirituality. That is something big for me. If you're close to me, you would know that I am a Christian now. So sorry, one of my main focuses in life is working on my spirituality and my relationship with God more than anything else. Those are my main priorities. So I do plan on doing more spiritually, sorry. Excuse me. I do plan on taking my spirituality to the next level and doing a lot more. But yeah, I do want to also open my own salon. Again, you guys know I love makeup and everything cosmetology related, so that is something that I also really want to achieve. I do plan on working towards it and getting that done. And I mean the general things, you know, owning a home, a car, you know, basic assets. But for my main priorities, those 3 things would be them. And you know, of course, like starting a family and all of that. But yeah, how much time do you spend editing your videos? It all depends on how long the videos are. I can spend anywhere from, say, maybe an hour to several hours, maybe 4 or 5 hours. If I take breaks in between, sometimes it'll take me like a day, because when I take breaks, my breaks tend to be very long, so it can take me even a day to completely edit a video. But yeah, most part maybe like an hour or so, as I said, depending on the length. Like for shorter videos, maybe an hour. For like long videos like my makeup tutorials and all of that, it will take me several hours. Oh, by the way guys, if you're looking at my mouth and you see that my tongue is super red, it's because I was having an icicle just now, so that's the reason. When did you start doing makeup? I want to say I started doing makeup when I was in about grade 10. Grade 10?
Okay.
Or 11. So professionally, I started doing makeup about 2017. But like dabbling in makeup, it would be maybe about 2016, I would say. But yeah, let's put it at 2017, because that's really when I started taking it seriously and started learning more about it or whatever. Not saying that I was good at the time, but that was when I started. Are you single? Yes, as single as a Pringle. I am very, very single. What motivates you to tackle each day? Honestly, being very honest, most days I am not motivated at all. Like most days I'm really not motivated. Sometimes I have to push myself. Like I try to motivate myself, like, hey, you have to get this done, whatever it is. You have to go out there, because if you don't do it, then who's going to do it for you? But honestly speaking, most days I am not motivated, especially since recently. But I'm working on it. I am really working on it. I'm trying to find that motivation, especially within, to really push myself to achieve the things that I need, whether they are large or small, whatever it is. I'm really trying to push myself to achieve them. What made you start makeup? What made me start makeup? Honestly, I'd say, I don't know, it was just an era where I was watching a lot of YouTube videos, and most of the videos that I was watching was really makeup based, and I really started liking it. And then I started using my mom's products, like the little makeup products that she had. I was like, okay, let me see if I can do this or do that. And there is a Jamaican YouTuber that I used to watch her videos a lot. She is a makeup artist as well, and I really enjoyed her videos, and I would try to, as I said, recreate the things that she did in the videos. And at that point I realized that, hey, I actually liked this. And from there I continued doing it until I'm here now. So we're almost finished. I only have 2 questions left. So this one asks, what made you start YouTube? Honestly, I started YouTube because, well, it was always something that I said I wanted to try, but really, if you guys know me, you know that I have really bad anxiety, so I was really anxious about it, so I kept on putting it off for years. And a number of persons kept on saying to me, hey, why don't you make a YouTube channel? Why don't you make a YouTube channel? And I made the channel, but then I kept on finding excuses. I'm like, okay, I don't have video equipment, or I don't have this, or will people subscribe to my channel? Will people watch my videos? And there were just a lot of excuses that I made. But I decided that, listen, how are you going to know if you don't try? So I decided to do that. So yeah. And the last question asks, why are you single? I'm single because, as I said, one of my main focuses right now is working on my spirituality and my relationship with God. So I am really trying to focus on that more than anything else. And at this point in time, because of how fragile my spiritual state is, I don't want any distractions, and I'm really trying to work on that. Maybe when I have a stable relationship with God and I am able to balance both, then I'll consider a relationship. But for right now, yeah, that is it. So guys, that sums up all the questions that I got. As I said, it wasn't many, but you know, hopefully this made you guys know me a bit better. And of course, if there are any other questions that you guys want to ask, if there's anything else that you want to know, feel free to ask and I'll definitely answer those for you. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and thanks for watching.